Hi, and welcome to another episode of Ladies with Libations. Today we're talking about making signs.
Wow. And what do you want to say about that, Judy?
Well, signs. Signs are all about messages. What do you want to say? You might want to go to a march, but it's a lot more than just marching. It's about carrying that sign that has your message, your personal message on it.
I agree. I've been to several of those lately, and oh my gosh, the signs. It's all about the signs. It's almost like people want to outdo each other with how witty or sarcastic or funny their signs are. But they certainly seem to represent people's really true deep feelings about what's going on right now in politics. So
And there's so many topics to pick from. So many topics today.
you've made a lot of signs, Judy?
I have made a lot of signs. And in fact, at home, under my futon, I have a stack of signs because I've been to a lot of protests. I've been to some rallies. And each time it's been a little different topic. But you know what? I'm starting to use those signs over again.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
I do have a favorite.
And what is it?
Well, we had a protest not long ago where we were taking a look at the number of representatives that are taking dirty cash from hedge fund people. And my sign says, "What's in your wallet, Sue Serino? $1.5 million of corrupt campaign cash."
Boy, you really cut right to the chase.
I did.
Good for you.
It was good. I got a lot of people looking at that sign and giving me a thumbs up when they drove by.
But you know what I always say?
Yeah.
It's the truth.
It is the truth.
It's the truth.
What about you? What signs did you see, or which ones have you carried that you really
I've
like?
seen a lot of signs. In the Women's March, there were signs about body parts and, government's involvement in them. But most recently, I went to the March for Our Lives for gun violence prevention, and I carried a sign that was simple but really spoke to my truth about gun violence prevention, and it just said, "Gun sense voter," because I am a voter, and I'm all about, common sense when it comes to gun violence prevention. But as we're being told, especially by the young people, unless we vote, nothing's going to happen. We have to vote in the people who are going to pass the laws.
Great message. And one thing I really liked about that sign is it was very short. It was very to the point, and you got your message across.
Yes,
That's a good
and
one.
I found at that march it brought people together, talking about each other's signs. So do you need a lot of materials to make these signs?
Well, it depends what you're doing. If you're standing in one place, if you're sitting at a table, if you're marching across a bridge, that's going to determine the kind of sign that you want to have. So something you want to carry maybe on a stick or a paper roll could be maybe about this big. If you're sitting at a table and you don't have to worry about having to carry that sign around, you could have something quite a bit bigger.
Right.
We've got a great banner here that we had made at a local print shop, and a unionized print shop at that.
Great. This
So
is great.
it's just another example of something you can do to convey your message.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that people would be motivated to get their signs made.
It's a lot of fun. It's
Good.
a lot of fun.
Good.
And I'll bet my sign's better than your sign.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Ladies with Libations. Thanks for joining us.
Sure.